February 19th. Army camp near Vaucouleurs. This morning I woke to visions of fire and steel. These nightmares come more often, now that I've seen my beloved France eaten away by years of war. I wandered through camp, ignoring the new snowfall, but observing the wounds and weariness of every soldier under my command. Observing the desperation in their eyes. It was then that I first saw the girl. She told us that her name was Joan. She told us she was but a peasant who did not know how to ride or fight. She told us that she intended to rescue France. The darkness lifted from the men's souls. Her voice rang with conviction, and we drank in her every word. I may have lost my faith, but Joan has not lost hers, and that is enough for me. Joan has asked our ragged band of soldiers to take her to Chinon, where the rightful ruler of France, the Dauphin, hides from his foes. The war-torn land in between is infested with enemy marauders, and we will lose many men. Death is by now an old companion, but for Joan, we will face it again.
Maybe you can do it at the same time. I don't need to look through those. I've played this way too many times.
Colleague and I will escort you to the chateau of the Dauphin, or else we will die trying.
You must be wary of the road ahead. Our enemies, the English, are out in force, and their Burgundian allies are thick as rats. Discretion is the better part of valor.
I am Jean de Metz, and I will protect you with my life. You are Joan of Arc.
Easy peasy, let's go.
And believe what you say.
Exploding villages? I think it could be fun.
Wait! You might have need for a few more chairs on the road.
I spotted a nest of Burgundians to the north. Best to go another way. Look out! A battle rages.
Getting wrecked by onagers and a cavalier whilst in the feudal age.
I hope you really can turn the tide of this war, Joan of Arc.
It never gets old watching that part. Yeah, sometimes I've tried doing exploding villages with a couple of them. Oh, it could actually be fun to do like a... Maybe that should be your thing, Lohab, on YouTube, like an exploding villages playthrough of all of the campaigns. I'd be keen. The Burgundy are now actually their own civ, which is pretty cool, I find. I think it makes more sense for the highwaymen to be Burgundy as well. We need to go across over here to get to the... There we go. To get that siege equipment. It's only fun that they have like 16 Crusaders just waiting to assassinate during any one moment. The sad part is I'm a bit of a masochist and I kind of wouldn't hate that as a like a Joan of Arc hardcore version. Hey, are you at uni at the moment in somewhere that's not Bosnia? Like, I think it was Croatia last time, right? Army of France, they should be around here somewhere. I've played this way too many times. In Croatia, nice. Can I have RAM? Please give me the RAM. Do I have to do something special for you? Do I need to provide services? How do I get this again? Oh, Joan of Arc has to come here, that's right. I was so confused for a second. But Joan of Arc is the trigger.
Gather your belongings, men. We follow Joan of Arc. We will carry that ram along with us. May it be of use.
And it's even a capped ram. I don't remember it being a capped ram before. Change number 1, they give you a capped ram. Unless I'm going crazy. Read objectives. I actually can't. So I'm using the software I'm using to capture these campaigns. I actually can't read my objectives. It was really okay when I was playing the ones I already knew, but when I was playing the new campaigns the first time, that is all of the DE new campaigns, I was so lost. And there's a few of the missions in a lot of other campaigns that have been completely redone that I have. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I had no clue how to actually do half of them. Let's just ram the just use those to take the arrow fire. I don't know if the Burgundians in this time period, were they considered like fully French? I don't think they were, right? Like they were sort of French. The ram is one of the few units you can't use to the lower ball. Can't you even? Can't you at all?
There are Burgundian soldiers everywhere. Hurry west to the river where we can make our escape.
Poor ram is not gonna make it. Go 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 go. What? No. Well, you're dead. Oh well. We tried saving an extra unit. Imagine being that one guy. You feel so sad. That's most of the units. Can you lure it with an onager, or does it die too quickly? They're a vassal of a French kin. Okay. Because vassals back in these days were like very loose associations. Oh, that's not pretty. Let me through, you little piece of shit. I think I have to... Is it over here? Like the furthest to the right, I think. Can't lure him on a jar, damn it. Oh, there's like so few areas I can actually not get half through there. And that's one of those. The entire point of these campaigns, the English king made a hereditary king to France. Yeah, I remember that. I can have.
You mean to lead the French army?
Hey Lynn, how's it going?
Very well.
Are you making that into an actual video, Lohab? I respect that. Oh, actual banger now. The first time I played this campaign on DE, I was much lower elo than this. I didn't bother with any of the micro. See you soon, Lohab. Joan must survive apparently. I kind of wish that they got rid of the survival mechanics in these campaigns. I mean, it would change them too much though. Like the whole protecting the hero unit thing got really old really fast in these old campaigns. And like, I think it's Joan of Arc 5 where you have to... It's the Siege of Paris? I've lost that one right at the end because Joan of Arc didn't survive long enough to get into the castle. The fleur-de-lis didn't need the coat of arms of the Prince of Wales until 1800, really? I kind of wish, like, I actually think the fleur-de-lis looks amazing. I kind of wish it was a little more prevalent in modern. Oh, Joan the Maid as a unit really sucks. I didn't realize that she had no stats on her.
The Dauphin will see you now.
Delete all?
As Joan's footsteps echoed down the marbled hall of the chateau, the fat and whispering dukes did naught but stare. The Dauphin himself seemed afraid as she kissed his feet. "My gentle Dauphin," she demanded, "why does England claim what is ours? Why are you not crowned King of France, as is your right?" The courtiers began to murmur. The Chamberlain whispered lies into the Dauphin's ear. But the Dauphin pushed the Chamberlain away and rose to meet Joan's gaze. She stands only to the shoulder of the shortest man, but all of us must look up to speak to her. I know not what silent conversation passed between the Dauphin and his would-be savior, but it was obvious that His Majesty was in the same thrall as we.